It's that time now when we're going to go through our shortlist. Graham and I will take you through what we think are the possible PA bankers, pick six, etc., and horses to watch out for. Let's go. My shortlist comes up first. Let me take you through it. Place accumulator bankers. Race 2, number 1, Sabrina Fairchild. To be quite frank, I believe that this horse can win, so I'll be quite gutted if it can't run in the first 3. But stranger things have happened. However, banker for me in the place accumulator. Third race, number 2, So Yeah. Looks ready to win. And then in the 5th race, number 8, Rock Flight. Place accumulator banker, suggested place accumulator banker. Those are my 3. Graham and I are, you'll see just now, quite similar in the PA department. Here's the pick 6 bankers. And as I said during the show, taking a chance. That's what it's all about. And sometimes when it does pay off, it pays off handsomely. Race 6, number 2, Hey Bill, in a very, very competitive race. And race 8, number 7, Diamonds and Dust, in another very, very competitive race. But as you know, in the one perm, those will be my 2 bankers. And in the other perm, I'm going to load up. But those are my suggestions for you. Horses to watch out for. The 4th race, number 9, Made in France, coming back to form slowly but surely. And it could certainly lurk into the back end of quartets. And if doing so, will help make it pay handsomely. And then in the 6th race, number 9, Magical Midlands. And in actual fact, I made a little error there. I'd like you to add one more on that race. The very same race. The 6th race, number 9, Magical Midlands. And the 6th race, number 10, Freedom Fire. Those 2 horses in race 6, I think, are musts for trifectas and quartets because they're attractively priced and they certainly could get into the action. That's my shortlist. Let's go and speak to Graham Hawkins and find out what he likes for his shortlist.
Thanks, Warren. My 3 place accumulator bankers, I think they're the pretty obvious ones, as you'll see when the slide comes into view. Race 2, number 2, My Big Vision. Well, obviously, Warren's gone with number 1, Sabrina Fairchild, in the same race. I expect both of them to be in the first 3. Then the 3rd race, number 2, So Yeah, and race 5, number 8, Rock Flight. Certainly So Yeah and Rock Flight, from a place accumulator perspective, should be pretty safe bankers. Whether they're as safe as suggested pick 6 and jackpot bankers, that time will tell. But I'm going pretty wide in some of those handicap races, so I've got to find bankers elsewhere. So race 3, first leg of the pick 6, banker the Peter Muscat runner number 2, So Yeah, and race 5, banker number 8, Rock Flight, who does have bells and whistles and offsides to beat. Then my trio of horses to watch out for. In race 6, number 4, Tromso steps up to 1,600 meters, has been a model of consistency in recent runs. I think he's going to love the extra ground. He's attractively priced in the early exchanges at 8-1, represents good each way value for me. Then in race 7, number 8, DiMatteo, 9-horse sprint field. He's drawn out a little deep, but reverts to his favorite course and distance. He's been priced up at 10-1, and again at 10-1 offers good each way value. And then the 8th and final race, number 2, Glitter and Gold, also 8-1 in the early exchanges. Calvin Habib gets off Diamonds and Dust to ride number 2, Glitter and Gold, from a very good draw. She loves the course and distance. There's not much to choose between her and Wildly in Love. And obviously Diamonds and Dust and Purple and Merchant will make their presence felt. But at 8-1, I think pretty good each way value about number 2, Glitter and Gold. So those are my horses to watch out for, and my horses to make sure you've included in your trifectas and quartets. You've heard from Warren and I. All that remains for me to say is happy hunting at Hollywood Bets Gravel on Wednesday, the 24th of March.